Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Shannon and today I'm giving you guys an unboxing. I believe that this is the October Fairyloot box. To be honest, I can't quite remember where we are at the minute. I feel like boxes have been going quite late in the month, but from what I can remember, I do think that this is the October box. So without further ado, let's just dive in. Okay, so straight away I see an item that's not hidden. You guys know the drill by now though. I am just going to pop the box off to the side and pick out the items at random. So here is the monthly spoiler card. I was correct, this box is for October of 2021 and the theme for this month is broken hearts. The first item that I've pulled out is a blanket and it's inspired by Kingdom of the Wicked by Cary Maniscalco, a book that I still haven't gotten to yet but desperately want to. I will quickly take it out of the packaging so it's easier for you guys to see it. But oh, this is a lovely soft material and I think I might open it up for you guys actually. So let's just see what the design on this is. This is a very pretty design, but I don't think I'm going to get it all in frame unfortunately. But I'll try my best just to show you the top bit because I feel like that's the most striking bit anyway. But here we have a serpent and then if I move you a bit higher we do have a sword there as well. So the serpent is wrapped around the sword and it's just a really beautiful blanket. It has all the colours that I love. We have purple, green, silver and black, and as I previously mentioned, it's a lovely blanket. It's such a soft material. I do love getting blankets in our Fairyloot boxes. I feel like they're such good quality and I do have them all dotted around the house because they are perfect for these cold wintry nights now, and as soon as I get in from work I do want to curl up under something like this. So this is perfect, definitely going to get a lot of use out of this, and it's also really pretty as well and not necessarily bookish on first look either, which I do appreciate. So for that item it says, "We are delighted to bring you this stunning bookish blanket for all your cozy snuggling needs. The amazing at Forensics and Flowers designed the fleece blanket inspired by one of our favourite books, Kingdom of the Wicked by Cary Maniscalco, a book that was previously featured in a Fairyloot box as well." Right, next up, where do I go? I'm gonna grab a box. So this is what the box looks like. I love the design on it, so let's just see what it is. Okay, so it's a trinket tray designed by @Ars28, and let's see how it looks because I do have quite a few trinket trays, so I'm not sure if I will find this useful. Oh, it's inspired by Addie LaRue as well. See, I really like this, but I don't actually know if I'd use it because we did receive a trinket tray not too long ago either. So I'm currently using that one. Not sure if I'll get much use out of this one. Might swap them over, I'm not too sure. But this is a beautiful design. So it looks like that, and I'm not quite sure if you can see, but there is a constellation on there. There we go. You can kind of see it a little bit. And yeah, like I said, I can tell straight away that this is inspired by The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, one of my favourite books of last year. Really loved it, and I do like all the art that goes with it because it's very much celestial, and this is a beautiful trinket tray. I cannot fault it for that. It's just a shame that we do tend to see a lot of the same sort of items being included in these boxes, where I wish that they had maybe done something a little bit different with this one. So for that it says, "Some stories leave our hearts aching, and The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab is definitely one of them. We're so excited to introduce our new collectible item, the character trinket dish, featuring Addie. Each trinket dish in this new collection will feature characters illustrated by @Ars28. We hope you love it and cannot wait for you to see the next one." I really don't know how I feel about these being collectible items. I feel like, as I've mentioned, there's only so many things you can use a trinket dish for, and I feel like you don't need a whole ton of them. So I'm not sure how I feel about that, but now that I know that they're collectibles, I don't know whether I should keep it. I'm not too sure, you guys. I do know we got a Cupid and Psyche one, I believe it is, in a previous box. Definitely let me know, do you think I should keep this because it's a collectible, or do you think I should just get rid of it because I probably won't use it? Okay, next up we have a sort of postcard, and it says, "It's a viper's nest, see that you have the strongest venom." And that is a quote from We Set the Dark on Fire by Teller K. Mejia. So this is what the item looks like. Again, to be honest, I'm not too fussed about it. It's beautiful and it's very bright and vibrant, but I don't really think I'll get much use out of this. I don't know what I would use it for or where I'd display it, so not too keen on this one in particular, unfortunately. And to be honest, I think Fairyloot have done us a bit dirty with this one because they call it a postcard. However, it's literally just this print and then it has a blank back to it, so don't really know how you can call this a postcard. I think that's a bit of a stretch. I don't really like the fact that they've included this as an item. It's very flimsy, it's just made of some card, card, nothing substantial unfortunately, so I'm quite disappointed with this one. But I will just read you the spoiler card description. It says, the only thing more nostalgic and sweet than receiving snail mail is receiving bookish snail mail. Surprise a friend by sending this beautiful postcard featuring a quote from We Set the Dark on Fire by Taylor K. Maja, which is designed by @KDP Letters. I don't think we have too many things left, you know. There should be a bit more, but no, I think we only have this little thing left. So here we do have an envelope, and let's just see what is inside of it. Oh, more tarot cards. Why does that remind me of Adam Driver? Please someone take that image out of my head. I can't stop seeing that. That is so funny. To be fair, these are beautiful cards. I just don't know what I will do with them. So here we have Adam Driver. Then we have this stunning woman on there. Then this one, this one, this one, this one, and finally this one. Again, not too fussed about them. Wouldn't really count them as an item. I'm kind of annoyed that we've got tarot cards as items and this postcard. I don't know what you guys think. I think it's a bit of a cop-out. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this box at the minute, you guys, except for the blanket. So let's just see what the spoiler card says for that. Do you love having character art to aid your imagination whilst reading and are a fan of foil details? This one's for you. This stunning character card set has been illustrated by @Morgana0 Anagram and is inspired by a very special book waiting for you at the bottom of this box. Okay, so not only is it not the best item, but they've also spoiled the book of the month for us. Well done, Fairyloot! Right, before we dive into the book though, we do have the monthly tarot cards. These are beautiful actually. I really love the design and the colouring of them. I don't really have an idea what they're from, but we have the 5 and 6 of Pentacles. Oh, okay, so it says this month's collectible tarot cards are the 5 and 6 of Pentacles. They are designed by @Igians. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I will leave the @ on screen. And feature Tarosai and Dio from Ray Bearer by Jordan Ifeko. Ray Bearer is a book that I was meant to read earlier on this year and I still haven't gotten to, so I will be hopefully getting to it soon. And now I at least have some art to reference what the characters look like. Right, so we have made it to the book of the month. I know what it is now because of the spoiler card, and I do also know that this book is going to be pink. I was watching a book haul the other day and someone who didn't have this edition of this book said that the Fairyloot edition of it was pink. So I did know that, but let's just see what the book is like itself. Yep. We do have these lovely pink sprayed edges, but the October Fairyloot book of the month is... Oh, okay. Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. So I'll just quickly show you what the cover looks like. So this is the front cover, this is the spine, and this is the back cover. It's nothing too different to the original, I don't think, and I'm looking around because I do have the original close to hand because I did unfortunately pre-order this one, not realising it would be the Fairyloot book of the month. Okay, so I have both here, so I will just give you a comparison because I can never normally do this, but here they are side by side. I don't actually know which one I prefer. Blue is my favourite colour, but I do like how striking the pink is on this one as well. Again, not much difference in the spines except for the colour, and the back is also very similar as well. The only real difference is going to be the sprayed edges. So as you can see, the pink one does have sprayed edges, which I will give you a close-up of in a minute, and the standard edition doesn't. However, the standard edition does have a really cool thing where under the dust jacket we have this stunning design. So I got the book one, which I'm really happy about. I believe there are 4 designs in total, and they did do this for the Caraval series as well. I do remember getting different symbols on each of the books. So yeah, this is beautiful. I love it so much. So I guess let's just see if this has any more surprises. First off though, I will just show you these edges. So we have a fox on them, some arrows, a broken heart, and then the same design repeats at the bottom as well. Now let's see if there's anything under the dust jacket. Are we ready? Ooh, oh, okay. That's actually beautiful. So this is what it looks like. I'm really hoping that there's no glare on it, but how beautiful is this cover, you guys? Look at that foiling. Look at how reflective it is. I love it so much. And then we do have this hunter down here, and it just says The Ballad of the Archer and the Fox. And I didn't see the fox, but there he is on there. The back has this design on it, which again I just love, and even the spine actually says The Ballad of the Archer and the Fox on this one. It doesn't say Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm trying my best to show that to you. I hope it's showing up on camera, but I love how this looks like a completely different book now, and to be honest I might leave it without the dust jacket on because it's just beautiful. Oh wow. Okay, we do also have this stunning print on the end pages. Let's check the back to see if there's something in the back. we have some more characters there, which again, I really like that. And then the only thing left to check is the signature. So let's have a look. Okay, I do really like this page as well. So this is what it looks like, and yeah, I can't really say anything else about it. I think it's beautiful, and oh wow, oh my gosh, you guys, look how stunning this map is. I don't actually know if that's in the standard edition. I will just have a look. Yep, that is in this one as well, so that's not anything special. But now, having had a more in-depth look at these, please let me know which one you guys prefer. I do think I prefer the standard edition's design on the book itself. It's just so beautiful. But then again, this one as a whole, it just looks like a completely different book, and I'm just obsessed with it. I do love it so much, and even though pink isn't really my colour, I love the stenciled edges. I do also love the pink on the cover itself, and honestly, I'm not too mad that I have 2 copies of this book now. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot as well. We have this artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket as well, which is beautiful. It's definitely intriguing me now. The only thing I will say though is that I don't quite get having artwork on the inside of the dust jacket, because technically you're never going to see it. I always display my books with the dust jacket on. The one exception, I don't know if you can see up here, is my Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of Throne of Glass. That's only because it's a duplicate copy, and I did buy it specifically for that dust jacket so that I could put it inside out. I don't put any of my other dust jackets inside out, and I think it's such a shame to waste this beautiful art by putting it in there, because you're not really going to see it. However, I do appreciate it. I think it's beautiful, and as I mentioned, it definitely has me intrigued to read the book itself now. So I will just read you the synopsis. So it says, never make a deal with a fate. For as long as she can remember, Evangeline Fox has believed in happily ever after, until she learns that the love of her life is about to marry another and her dreams are shattered. Desperate to stop the wedding and heal her wounded heart, Evangeline strikes a deal with the charismatic but wicked Prince of Hearts. In exchange for his help, he asks for 3 kisses to be given at the time and place of his choosing. But after Evangeline's first promised kiss, she learns that bargaining with an immortal is a dangerous game, and that the Prince of Hearts wants far more from her than she pledged. He has plans for Evangeline, plans that will either end in the greatest happily ever after or the most exquisite tragedy. Oh my gosh, I'm really intrigued by this now. I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but that sounds like something that is right up my street, so I might have to try and fit this onto my November/December TBR. We shall see. I'm hoping it's just going to be a magical, whimsical story, and if it's anything like Caraval, I will love this one, because I think the one thing that I enjoyed the most about Caraval was the writing style and just the magic and the complexity of that world. So if this is anything like that one, I'm sure to love it. And then moving on to the rest of the things in this little pouch, we have this print in there, which is on the back of the letter from the author. So this is the letter from Stephanie, which I will be keeping with the book and will be reading before I dive in. I really enjoy doing that, guys, and if you do get the Fairyloot books, I really hope you do that too. I just think it gives you a personal connection to the author and the story, and I just seem to get so much more out of the story itself after reading the author letter. So if you don't do that, I'd highly recommend that you do. Then we have the monthly bookmark, and lastly we have the fairy scoop. So I'll just have a look. As per usual, we have an interview with the author. It does also show some new releases coming out this month, or last month I suppose if it was October, so they should already be out. And then next month's theme is Vengeance is Yours, and what I'll do is I'll pop this right here and you guys can pause it if you want a better look and to have a read through. But that is it for this video, guys, and just in time because my battery is flashing at me. Please do let me know what your favourite item in this box was. For me, it was definitely the blanket. I will get so much use out of this one. Unfortunately though, I really did not like the other items. I think some of them were a bit of a cop-out, and I really hope the next box by Fairyloot is better. The book though is definitely a massive hit for me. It's going straight on my shelves where I can proudly display it, and I really hope to get to it before the end of the year. If you've made it this far into the video, please do comment some pink and blue emojis for me. I would love to see that. When you guys comment the emoji of the video, it truly does make my day and just puts a smile on my face, so please do that if you're still here. But that is it for me today, guys. Please don't forget to click the like button if you like this video and the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me. Thank you so much for watching. It truly does mean the world to me, and I will see you soon in my next video. Goodbye!